restart your console.
I will do it if it crashes again. Although both crashes so far have been because of things like completely unrelated. I'm really sick of crashing. Oh, holy shit, 4 viewers right when I start the thing. Yeah, that is the second time my game has crashed, though.
Is this where he tells you that he resurrected Brock or whatever the fuck? I know that part of the story.
How? Oh. You know what, let's go a different way. Okay. I missed. Didn't miss that time. I haven't been up here before. Wow.
I did equip. Oh no, it's an accessory. I thought it was an artifact because I read the yay and I was like, oh, it's the artifact.
Wow,
Oh,
it's
the
the
artifact, the
Empire State
artifact brother.
Building.
Artifact brother. That's not what I meant to say. I love Century's bag of tricks.
Well, I just watched a blue lizard kill itself. Where the hell am I going? Fuck you guys.
Do we get? Is there a quest to get the last bit of Brock's soul part or no?
No, there is not.
Well, that makes sense, I suppose, because his soul would probably already be like completely out of there by now.
Well, I fucked up. I almost made it past. We're gonna try that again. I can just run past them. I always forget. Running is an option. It feels illegal to run, but you know, like, at this point, with the sheer volume of scavengers, and how they have been just obliterating me each time, I'm willing to give running a shot. Okay. Let's take the spear and actually get the food. Oh, holy shit. It's been so long this thing respawned. Alright, let me craft this into an explosive spear first, and then I will keep eating. If my game crashes one more time, I'm gonna have to restart my PlayStation. Wait, no, I wanted to go a new direction. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay, that's definitely possible. Oh, wait. Okay. Bitch.
Alright, fine.
I killed an elite scavenger and then I immediately get no-scoped. Oh, dandy. me craft this into an explosive spear. Okay. Okay, let's try this way. Like I said I wanted to try. We do a little bit of trolling. That's still very unpleasantly tight. Okay. Oh God.
He's not that stupid, Sindri. He knows that you two went
Did he
out on a
just...
little adventure.
First of all, my game is lagging really bad. God damn it. And there's no spear, so... Oh well. Well, the food thing, actually, oh well. I'll just get food on my way there. If I can find one safe house, I might be able to, like, further go, like, go even deeper than before. Glad I found this route. This seems to be a good way to go. I don't know if it actually is, but it feels like it. And really, isn't that all that matters? I do like how if you don't hold a direction, it'll send you straight up. I gotta eat these.
That elf light is some good shit.
I impaled the motherfucker. Okay, you know what? It was worth it. Whatever I did, it worked. Okay. Let me eat him. Okay. Please don't... No. Fuck! I learned that you can throw spears straight downward if you do a, like, backflip. If you're flipping in the air, you can throw your spears straight down. That's what I was kind of banking on. That's a big-ass group of fucking dudes, though. Let's see. Well, at least my game hasn't crashed again. Why did I say that? What ungodly thing coerced me into saying that? I must be stupid. Okay. Food's not going to be an issue as long as I'm smart. And actually, I'm going to see if I can go up above. Nope. Okay.
Some strange reason hearing them say Kratos is strange.
For some
It's like
strange
in the
reason, hearing them say Kratos is strange, or...
Yeah. Alright, I guess. It's just because in the first game you really only hear Kratos from Zeus and then Freya. That's the only real time that like you hear it. That's memorable in my head anyway. I'll be back.
What the fuck? Okay. I hate... This is definitely the way I'm going. I can do this shit. I just gotta make it. Once. One success is all I need. Probably. I'd assume there's a save point after that. Because that is a lot of scavengers. I hope this, like, main big bad scavenger I'm after, or at least, like, my specific goal, I'm assuming it's, like, a big bad scavenger. There's gotta be, like, a chieftain or something. Anyways, I'm assuming he's gonna be at the top of the city and not at the heart. Because if he's at the heart of the city, then this is way harder than it needs to be. And also, I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, the overseer wanted to show me an advertisement. Thanks, Psychic. Thanks, 5 Pebbles, you fucking dickhole. Fuck, there's just so many of them. Let's see. I'm surprised nobody's had any smart aleck comments. Oh yeah, I guess Colin did leave earlier. Oh, you're still half here? Okay. Well, good luck to you, whatever you're doing. I'm not sure what you mean by half here. I assume you're playing something. I'm not even gonna bother. God damn it. Okay. Trying to get someone to play Rainworld with you? Ah. I've never seen a scavenger who's got, like, black skin and orange eyes. That's a new one. I'm just gonna run past. I actually succeeded for once. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, you little bastard. Let me eat this motherfucker. There we go. I don't like squid cicadas at all. Okay, let's see what's down here. Damn it. There you go. A flying centipede, which, whatever. What about over here? I will murder you. I was right! There is a fucking thingamajigger. A save point!
Do you ever find it weird that pacifists only ever care much about killing things like mammals?
I guess?
Because, like, they'll kill ants or kill worms. Unless if you're one of those people who say, I'm so empathetic I can't even step on the grass in fear of killing a bug. In which case, why are you, why are you this way?
Why are you alive?
Yeah. I'm so empathetic, I cry when I step on an ant. But I suppose it's the same reason why, or a similar reason to why people didn't care about, billionaires dying in a submarine. But we care massively about someone who blended a cat. Or we want to hurt that person more so would be the better wording. I was on TikTok, and I saw a TikTok that went, bro, the people in the submarine had better aim than you, with their fucking shitty-ass controller. The one that survived, weirdly enough.
Yeah, I know what controller.
Nokias are scared. You'd think they'd get a better controller, because funnily enough, I don't know if they still, I'm pretty sure they still do this, like periscopes and shit like that on, like, Navy ships actually use Xbox controllers to, like, steer and look around.
Well, they don't use Xbox controllers. They use, like, Xbox control scheme is the better way to put it. I fucking hate myself sometimes. I just jump straight to my death. I mess up the jump and I fall straight to my death.
Did you also know that Disney has one of the biggest explosive stockpiles in the world?
Yep.
Fireworks.
Even bigger than the U.S. government.
Mickey Mouse could fuck your day up. Well, not fuck, because that would be
fun fact.
but
Disney also has one of the world's largest navies, although I can't remember exactly how big it is.
Coca-Cola actually has a decent size. I think it's Navy.
Yeah.
Is it? I believe it's either Coke or Pepsi.
It's
because
Pepsi.
Russia
Pepsi has one of the largest navies in the world as well, like in the top 10.
Because they couldn't.
Because Russia made a deal, yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough money to buy the Pepsi, so they had to give them ships.
Which is hilarious to me because they had enough money to buy the
Imagine being
ships.
that addicted to Pepsi.
Imagine accepting that. Like, what the fuck is Pepsi doing with those ships nowadays?
Who knows? Coke and Pepsi go to war. Pepsi's like, bitch, I've been prepared.
Yeah, since day one, motherfucker.
So, since the U.S. has a trade embargo with Cuba, I believe if you go to Cuba, there's no Coke. It's only Pepsi.
Why on earth do we have a trade embargo with Cuba right now?
Because it's been a thing, I think. It's just how it's
Mm,
always been because Cuba
no,
doesn't like America, or it didn't
we
anyway.
we got rid of it after Obama. I thought
Did
you were
we?
saying like that there was a new one. I was gonna be like, when the fuck did we make a new trade embargo?
Time for a Google search. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm genuinely curious.
I'm pretty sure Obama got rid of the trade embargo because like he was the guy who visited Cuba a bunch. Okay, what's up from here?
What is the embargo in Cuba of 2023? The legislation appeals key provisions of existing laws that blocks Americans from doing business in Cuba, but keeps in place laws that address human rights or property claims against Cuban government. Is Cuba poor because of the embargo? Probably. Maybe. You could probably link it back to there. United States trade embargo against Cuba prevents U.S. businesses and businesses organized under U.S. law or majority owned by U.S. citizens from conducting trade with Cuban interests. It is the most enduring trade embargo in modern history. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it still is a thing.
maybe I was wrong. I could like, why the fuck did Obama go to Cuba then? Like that's something that
I don't
happened
know.
a lot.
Maybe he wanted to improve like relations, but. Oh, did you know how Cuba responded whenever in Black Ops 1 you kill a fake of Fidel Castro? They were like,
Oh,
America. I believe their exact words were, America did virtually what it couldn't do in real life because there were so many assassination attempts on Fidel Castro and they
yeah,
all
it's almost
failed.
like the CIA sucks ass. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go meet an Echo. I kind of annoyed because I thought this was how I went to meet the scavenger ruler, leader, whatever. Oh, I ought as well go for it.
Can you imagine? You're just walking on the street, big city, having a good time, and all of a sudden a truck decides that, pedestrians are speed bumps.
Yeah, that'd be pretty terrifying. Why does it feel like I'm moving in slow motion?
Because you are.
Okay, cool. I actually might be.
Maybe you're moving fast, it looks slow. Who knows?
Nope, I'm definitely moving slow as shit.
Oh, it's a squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Jesus Christ, how tall is this tower? I mean, like, it's a very pretty area. Hello, Mr. Echo. You are stuck in a cycle of wrath and destruction, simple being. Gripped by raw emotions whose chains bind you, destined to this land. Shortcomings of the past haunt one and all like whispering phantoms. Listen, let
Hello,
this be a
Ratatoskr.
warning to you. An unrewarding battle awaits, culminating in a path of no return. A perpetuity of struggles begetting more of the same. Find a way out if you still can.
Would
Hey,
you like to come out and to speak to your friends? Fuck off, I'm busy.
I found the next guy. Cool.
Travel to Niflheim, the Eyes of Odin. I love this squirrely fuck. Realms of possibility. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalheim may hold unfinished business and choose carefully. New Yggdrasil Siege for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Choose a realm to travel to.
You can also just travel to Sindri's house.
So it says I have one seed collected. Do I have? I can only do it. Can I only choose one realm at the moment? Like if I
No,
choose one, I'm not
no,
able to go to the other at the moment, or
no. Actually, yes, that is how it works.
so. I'm gonna advance the main story then, as opposed to going to like Niflheim. Yeah, fuck it. A long journey awaits through Alfheim gates. Travel when ready, or explore other realms to prepare. Fine, we'll go to Niflheim. Ah, fuck it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wasn't even
At
doing
least I have a
anything.
bunch
Like
of squid
I
potatoes to eat at the
also, I
start
have
of
no,
every
I have
cycle.
nothing to do in Svartalheim because I have to get a special item before I can do the rest of the shit that I have left in Svartalheim. So,
What special item?
Niflheim. I don't know. I need to plug up the little holes in the
Oh,
wall.
you need the spear, which you'll get the next time you go to Svartalfheim for the story. I guess that's a spoiler, but not really. Yeah,
I would imagine they'd bring you back there.
yeah, you have to
Again, I
go
don't
back
know. Do I
at
do
least once.
Niflheim or Alfheim? Who knows? I have to do one though. The Raven Tree. Retatosker Realm Seed leads to Niflheim Training Arena. Travel here for a place to practice and improve. Ah, fuck it. We'll go to Alfheim.
Okay.
Although our prior visit to the Land of the Elves involved a lot of murder, Tyr, so I don't know if you'll actually wanna.
Can that fucking flying centipede leave me alone? It just keeps following me. It's not even attacked me yet. It just makes me uncomfortable because I don't trust it. Because I know that other centipedes are scary. Okay, we go down. Alright.
What is it? Is it gonna be like revealed that the Light Elves having control of the light is, worse than the Dark Elves? Is that the whole
It's
entire
not
thing?
worst. It's just different. Almost fucked that up. As with most things in that game, it's not that things are worse because they're different. They're just different.
Mm.
Like, one could argue they're better under the Light Elves. And sure, for the light elves, yeah, it's better. But for the dark elves, it's not. So,
It's all about how you look at it, or from
yep.
what perspective.
Which is a big theme of the game, is perspective. And how that changes over time.
You want to know another game that's all about perspective?
What?
Subliminal. Or Superliminal.
Yeah, it's super liminal.
It's legit, the whole entire point of the game is perspective. Things are bigger when they're, closer. Tyr can fit. Actually, no, Tyr's not a chunky boy. Thor probably couldn't fit through that crack, but no, Tyr just went over. All right, never mind. he just climbed over it. All right.
Okay. Oh my god! Well, that's that. Fuck! I hate the fucking green centipedes. They're always in the way, and if you grab them, you just get yourself tased. That was upsetting. I really need to use the restroom. I should probably do that real fast. I don't even bother with the fucking white lizard anymore. I mean, why bother? I have full food without killing him. What benefit do I gain from killing him? Damn it. There we go.
I have 10 out of the 48 ravens, which is nice.
Ooh. Explosive spear. Might be helpful, might not be.
Thank you, Tyr.
Oh, I get it. The centipedes are cowards because they won't target me, who might fight back, but they'll target the grapple worms. Okay, so I don't actually need to be worried about the flying centipedes as much. I'm assuming that they'll fight back if provoked, but you know. It's a fairly large if in this scenario. I don't make it my job to go around provoking things. Other than scavengers, because fuck scavengers. Ow. Actually, what happens if I go down? Nothing good. Wait, I recognize this room. Right? I'm not crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I've been here before.
Wait, is that fucking... there, there ain't no fucking way. On one of the fucking Kvasir's poems, on the fucking front page of it, it is just North America. It is just North America. That is all it is. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think I've seen. Yeah, I remember that
Actually,
one.
no. All page. No, not all of them.
They're all
Afterlife
different.
Abandoned. Yeah. Well, one of them. Yeah. I apparently missed one in whatever the dwarf's homeland is called. I've already
Svartalfheim.
forgotten. Yeah, I've missed one in Svartalfheim. But I think I know where it is. It's probably one of the areas that I couldn't get to. Or it's just gonna be
It's on a
there, so
boat.
I'll get it.
One of them is, and I know you can't get onto the boat until after you get the.
Yeah, I know what boat you're talking about because there's like fucking two of Odin's ravens on that boat and it pissed me off how I couldn't actually get them. But it is what it is. Kvaster. Work of brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Stick, rope, tar, black, skin, handprint, baby, crying, shower, stink, death, beach, grubs, delicious, bombs, piss, bomb, piss. What the fuck?
Hey, if you don't get it, you're just an idiot. That's what the game
No,
said.
I said what the fuck. I didn't say I didn't get it.
Fuck
Give me a
off.
heavy runic attack. I swear to God, it's only been giving me light runic attacks.
Yeah, like 90% of the time it's going to give you just a light runic and not a
Cracking
heavy.
axe throws that ricochets between targets. That just seems like one of the things you got an ability for last time, and I didn't even use the ability the last time that I had it, so I'm not really going to equip that. I want a heavy runic attack. That's all that I want. I want a little bit of variety. You know, considering it is the spice of life and all.
Heavy runics are significantly stronger than light runics. So that's why the game doesn't like giving them to you.
Even in the first game, they were decently strong. Like, I had one that I would use against anything, including Valkyries, and it fucked horribly. It wasn't like the beam one or anything like that, no. It was just the one where you chuck your axe and it can fucking auto-lock onto 8 different opponents if you have it maxed out.
Well, it also can lock onto the same opponent 8 times. Okay, come on. Come on, please have a save point. I really want to save. I'm tired of
It's
being
fine
in
that you're a
danger.
pacifist, but don't give it Trace any ideas.
I'm gonna go this way, and then we'll see if there's a save point. Okay,
Oh,
fuck.
these
Why
are
does
what the
this
light
feel...
elves look like. Okay, because in the first game, I thought the light elves looked a little bit stupid because, you know, them and their little cloaks look dumb to me.
I'm so fucking mad. I'm gonna go use the restroom. My bladder hurts.
You see this here. This is what an actual god of war is supposed to look like. All right. I do love you, Tyr. Naive is the proper word there. I mean, optimism doesn't make up for naivete. Alright, I need the spear in order to activate those, so. Also, it has to reflect the current state of the realm, which in this case has been taken over by light elves, which are more fun to fight than dark elves. But that's also because I've yet to fight the dark elves. But you're neat looking. Symbol of light. The Trace doesn't have light arrows anymore. But that was quite literally a shot in the dark, and it worked, so.
Okay. Fuck's sake. Let's try this again.
Also, the light elves were born from corruption of power.
So yeah, it could be argued that the light elves are indeed the bad guys.
They're the bad guys if you just look at it from everyone's perspective, including the dark elves, because they were absorbed with power and they didn't want to let their newfound strength go away.
But granted, from their perspective, wouldn't you be the same?
Yeah, but essentially, it's always mainly from the perspective of those of the masses of what it's usually seen as throughout history, or the victor. It's primarily what it's actually throughout.
Which encourages the thought that maybe nobody's the real good person here.
So Tyr won't intentionally hurt something, but if he happens to stomp on the floor and something's nearby, that's their fault, not his. I like that. Because a light elf was nearby him and he just stomps on the floor, causing a ground tremor to knock the elf on its ass.
Yep.
I love Tyr.
I think it's stupid though, because a pacifist should avoid harm at any point.
Yeah, but also pacifism is stupid, so.
Yeah, I get that, but as a person who actively says he's renounced violence and only practices pacifism now.
Well, you never mentioned he practices pacifism. He said that he doesn't. That he never innately says he's a pacifist.
He does.
Does
when
he?
You first meet, when you ask him to fight in the war, he says he's put that all behind him.
He says he says that he's revoked violence, like probably in that sort of state. But also, I think he doesn't care if it means self-defense. Even though, I mean, he did run away from Kratos, but still.
Yeah,
he probably has his own way of feeling about it. But
because if he cared about it being self-defense in particular, that was okay. Then he would use self-defense more. He wouldn't run away from people like Kratos.
Alright, well I chucked my axe into the Lake of Souls, so it'll be imbued with something whenever I yank it out.
Well, ain't no way, boy. You attack me and then I hit you once and you're dead. Let's stop jumping.
The shrine is this way, Kratos. He knows. He just likes to be thorough. I like how instead of like Tyr being like, yeah, I don't care if you like to be thorough, he's like, ah, oh, yes, I see, an open mind or something like that. I love him. I love the guy. He's like fucking 9 feet tall.
I also like Tyr for the most part.
Uh.
I saw the
Love
shadow
Tyr,
of death
hate
move over me.
Odin. To be fair, the game makes you hate Odin, even throughout the first game. They're not entirely like, hey, you know, anything like that. Light runic attack, Blade's Retribution, a forceful stab that embeds a fiery bomb which detonates after a brief delay. Flames of Anguish or Hades' Retribution. Yeah, okay, so the explosion affects more people. I think we'll use this then. The other one's fine, and I've been using it quite a decent bit because it allows you to fling your opponents in the air. So it's decent for crowd control, which is what the blades are mainly really useful for.
I'm getting really annoyed by scavengers. To the point where I'm considering getting a map online.
Okay, I like how they make you hit this one of Odin's ravens. You have to reflect your fucking axe off of 2 purple stones in order to hit it behind the gate.
I like Alfheim a lot better
like,
in Ragnarok than I did in...
Yeah,
I did not like Alfheim at all in the
more
first
than
game.
the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves pissed me off. Like, they weren't too annoying, but I hate their little explosions that they would leave behind.
I hated the blindness. I hated blindness, and I don't like Daze.
The blindness and the little explosion is what pissed me off.
I just don't like the elves at all. Light elves, dark elves, don't like them. But at least the light elves are not as bad as the
I like the combat
elves.
with the light elves.
I like the sword people. You'll meet them.
The dual sword.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you'd met them yet, but I was going to say if you haven't...
Those are the only light elves they allow you to fight at this point. Oh. Where do I need to...
Or not the dual sword. Sorry. There's a different guy with only one sword.
Oh, there we go.
He's the guy I like.
Oh, I have to go up there. Yoink. I haven't...
You what?
Oh, so I have to throw my axe at their little orb in order to turn it off. Alright. I also now have the bronze tier for axe thrower, which is nice.
Nice. Sadly, doing the those things doesn't actually give you much of a benefit at all.
If it's like using skills to get them to gold tier, the only thing you get for getting the other things like up the tiers, like the labors of killing things, is just XP, which is always welcome. Yeah. Never gonna say no to XP.
One thing I still haven't done is max out all of the runic attacks. And that's just because there's
I always used rage accidentally, but instead of canceling it, I just keep going with it. Unless if like I use it accidentally and there's only one enemy left, in which case it's like whatever, then I will obviously cancel it. But if there's more than one enemy left, then I'll just use it. Okay, I take back what I said about Atreus not being inherently useful, because obviously if you upgrade the cooperation tree, or whatever it is, the instinct, is what it's called, he does actually get pretty useful.
Also, these
Especially,
skills have different versions based on if you're playing Atreus or as Kratos, which I think is cool.
yeah, like you could tell Atreus to use his little grapple hook attack where he shoots
Hang on.
something and then flies at it. Like even whenever you're playing as Kratos, it's just you have to wait until it tells you to press square. Rarely is it so simple. It is our place to say, Mimir. What is better for all the other realms would be best for all realms, except for Alfheim and the elves. But honestly, they're elves, so who cares?
I hate that my little sister likes Taco Bueno so much, because it is the nastiest shit in the world.
Taco Buena.
Yeah,
I
have you ever
hate it
had it?
because it's literally just fucking like taco thank you or whatever the fuck. I
It's
forget
taco
what bueno
good.
actually means. Taco.
That's the literal translation. Now, of course, it means good taco, not taco good.
Taco good.
But like, I say that like that because fuck Taco Bueno.
Because it's fucking stupid. Yeah, I've
Because
never
it's
had it, so
nasty as
I don't.
shit.
You know. Or am I trying to get the sack to reflect?
Is there anything further down this fucking tower?
What am I trying to hit with this axe if I chuck it? Oh, I'm trying to hit the chain. Okay.
No, of course there's not.
Can I hit it from here?
I'm gonna try going
No, it's
up
too low.
above.
Up. That's where that goes down. Down equals up, Owen.
Okay, I was hoping there was a way down from up here, but I guess not.
Like, this isn't a difficult puzzle. Why am I having a hard time with it? Dude, what the fuck?
Council Pillar, the House of Braids.
Honestly, I didn't think you'd find Tyr at the start of the game. I know that's like the whole entire point is like, yada yada, but I honestly didn't think you'd actually find Tyr at the start of the game.
Where the fuck am I? God damn it.
How the fuck am I supposed to hit that? Because that only flings it. Can I not do it? No, I have to do it with the axe. But like, why is this so difficult off the top of my head? Hold on.
What the fuck is that? The fuck am I?
Unless if what it wants you to do is it wants you to reflect your axe to the wall back there and then recall it when the chain's in the way. That's exactly what they wanted you to do. Alright. Thank you, Tyr. Anytime you do anything like, involving like axe puzzles nearby Tyr, he just goes, Ah, clever use of your axe, or something like that. I love to. Grants bonus to melee damage for short duration, or grants a rage burst and applies stun to nearby enemies. Oh, these are okay. These are the relics. Okay, so I can only have rage burst is nice, but I don't know which one would be better. They would be better in different situations, obviously. Like one of them's just better if you're focusing down one target, while the other one I would say is better for group. Because one goes to all nearby enemies, which would probably be better for group, while the other one is just bonus melee, which would also just be good for group or one person. I will save my current XP though, because I don't feel like upgrading either of them, and will stay with what I've been using.
Fuck, I hate this place. I just want to save so fucking bad. Why is that such an issue with this fucking game?
One thing I will say is I like how they got rid of the stance changing in this game. I really
They
do.
didn't get rid of the stance changing. It's a
Well,
skill.
for the most part, from what I could see, there's no like actual stance changing. Like how in the other game it was like, oh, do this, and then afterwards, you wait and then you'll swap stances because that was really fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, that's a thing
Was it
still.
like, I'm not seeing much of it while looking through the skills. Oh yeah, switch stances by pausing momentarily. Oh well, that's just a whirlwind switch. The thing is, the stances are good for crowd control, or at least one of them is. The blade's alternate stance is not good for crowd control because it makes it where you only grab it by the handles of the blade, as opposed to obviously having the chains would be better. Whirlwind Storm I have do more stun because I don't care much for element damage, even though element damage would be better against Flame Draugr, but I don't care.
Fuck! Okay, I'm a little bit upset. Um. I'm not having a good time of it.
I think one of my favorite things to do is hit nightmares just with melee attacks because it's kind of funny.
I need to wipe my
Sorry it
eyes.
took so long to. My brain just kind of didn't feel like working for a little bit. Oh.
I love outrunning things with Artificer. It's actually really fun. And is one of the last things that have made this campaign bearable. I'm gonna look up a map, because I can't fucking do this anymore.
Oh, I didn't realize they had suicide bomber fucking nightmares. Dear God, I don't like you. One exploded next to me. I'm like, oh, that was weird. Why do you explode? And I didn't think much of it until
Let's
the other
see.
one exploded. Nah, Greece is known for its culture. Ancient Greece, anyway. I'm excluding all current people. Greece people, not people from Greece or people of Greece, Greece people. Oh, hello, single sword man. You're neat. I have a friend who mentioned something about y'all. I don't remember what he said, but you know. Oh, that's a neat little parry animation. I like that. Oh, I've died. All right, they're a lot more difficult than I was giving them credit for. I like their fight though, because the one parry animation you have is actually a unique looking one, which is nice. So far,
Good
I'm
heavens.
enjoying fighting the light elves over the dark elves. The dark elves can eat my ass. being blind is not as entertaining. Just can't see shit. I hate the tooltips that tell you, oh, you can upgrade your axe or you can upgrade your blades of chaos, because you need obviously a specific material to do that. So it's not like you can just go there and upgrade. There goes one. Ow. Oh yeah, it is a unique parry animation. It makes you press L1 again. I like that.
Artificer. Metropolis map.
Silver tier complete. What's flawless? Oh, it's just get parries. All right, I've done 75 parries.
Maps. There we
Damn.
go. Alright, that's the echo. So let's see.
I was blocking, but I'm not wasting my resurrection stone here, so
Okay.
I just gotta get through this part easily.
So let's just see about. I go. Okay. Okay.
Well, problem is, since I'm mainly doing story-oriented parts, I don't want to, turn on music, because then I can't hear their conversations. So I will turn on music for parts that I get stuck on, though. So.
Let me the fuck out, you stupid piece of Okay. Okay, hang on. If I'm there. Damn! What a fast ending!
So you can't block that strike. But it's not like yellow or red. Well, it comes from your right side as opposed to in front of you, I suppose.
There we go.
Oh.
Alright. Okay.
Light Elf Warrior. I like how you guys like your fighting any opponent that only has one sword is usually a joy in a lot of games for some reason.
Okay.
So for blue attacks, I have to stun them out of it. Like there's no parries. All right. Stop
Thankfully,
making me unlock from you.
depending on the
Pissing
attack,
me off. Just let me.
it's really easy to block.
All right.
Or not block, but interrupt.
Yes, it was violence here, but they were attacking me, so it doesn't matter.
Fucking dandy.
No, I have not.
I'm fine. I'm beating the artificial story.
I like the light elf warriors. You know, they're fun to fight, especially because they have a unique parry animation for some of their attacks, where you just parry them and immediately throw them away. I haven't made chaos as much, which is weird because I like using this weapon. Tyr can jump far. All right, he's an interesting boy, an interesting lad, if you will.
I won't.
All right, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the bride.
Oh, so it
Here
actually
comes the
fucking.
bride.
Alright.
Here comes the bride. I think there comes the bride.
I love Tyr.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as other games where they would make it like they'd comment on why you always like to run around and loot chests before doing the main objective. Anytime Tyr hears it, he's just like, yeah. A trinket signifying rebirth. That's what I mean to say.
Please don't.
Customize support. As a companion, Atreus will use his bow ability automatically. Using different slotted runic attacks will produce unique combat effects. Swap out accessory.
I love
This
how
one,
they,
which
like, sometimes they will go out of their way to murder me for no fucking reason, and other times...
runic arrow from a full clover releases increased damage. Alright. Do they not? Well, I know that there's no shield combat tree in this game, which is saddening. At least I have yet to unlock it if there is one.
No,
But
there isn't
it is
one.
what it is. Because I like the unarmed combat in the first game.
It was just too strong, so that's why they got rid of the skill tree for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love that I fuck up the fucking thing. No matter how many times I do it, I'm still able to fuck it up. It's real comforting to know that.
Off with your head.
I'm not fucking it up no more. I'm going too fast. I need to slow down.
I love Tyr. Just stomps the floor. Ski off.
Very good. Stop grabbing the fucking centipede, Artificer. You stupid fuck. Honestly.
That's one way to make a light bridge. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he's created?
No, I think he stays in heaven because he knows one of you sick fucks will try something.
I do love that that quote came from Spy Kids.
As if that makes it worse.
It was delivered by Steve Buscemi and Spy Kids. I don't know if that makes it worse, though.
We love Steve Buscemi. How do you do, fellow kids? Okay.
That just doesn't sound right.
What do you mean? How
How
do
do
you
you
do,
do,
fellow
fellow
kids?
kids? Oh, well, fuck you. Ski up. Alright,
Okay.
so... Oh, there's a box down here.
Where's the nearest safe room?
Violence is never the answer until it is.
Okay. So I need to go right, then go down at the first possible thing, go down all the way to the bottom, and go left, and then down.
Violence isn't the answer. It's a question. The answer is yes. Yes, I see the N, I know where the R is. Now where's the last one? I like just calling the runes by what they look like, you know, in English letters, because that's the best fucking way of remembering which ones I have, as opposed to, you know.
I'm fine. I know where to go. I know where to save.
Where is the last one, though?
I am the last dragon! Have you ever seen that movie?
No. He just sounded like a schizo. I am the last dragon! That's great, buddy.
It's Highlander. Or, I think Highlander. God damn it. I need to slow down. I need to slow down, take it easy, and then I'll stop dying. I have died God knows how many times at this point.
God killed all the dinosaurs before we got here because he knew one of you sick fucks would try something. I was originally gonna be like, I don't know about that one, but then I remembered that there's, you know, such thing as zoophiles, and then I went, yeah. I'm all for letting people do what they want, unless if they're zoophiles, in which case, you know.
I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. Didn't mean to press that, and fucking
I keep
killed
trying
me.
to parry unparryable attacks.
Okay. How do you do, fellow kids? I don't know how Steve Buscemi sounds, but like for some reason in my head, that's how I always hear him.
Thought I had my axe in my hands. I apparently did not.
Ah. Let's go get a new
You're
spear.
doing great, sweetie.
we go.
I'm about to die, and the first thing I do is grab some fucking money on the floor. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Yeah, I don't know if funny necessarily translates to healthcare.
It does. See, the American healthcare system is a joke.
The American healthcare system's pretty funny, man. Alright, this section's gonna be interesting to get through. So the Dark Elf section in the first game, or in just, God of War 2018, yada yada. The Dark Elf boss at the end was iffy, because he wasn't necessarily difficult, it was just, you're blind, hee hee haha.
Tee-hee.
God, I hate being blind.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to wear glasses.
Where am I? I'm over here. Why the fuck did that mess with my perception so fucking much? What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening there?
Off with the head.
Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I'm going the right way on the map. Oh, I missed it. I was supposed to go down there. Go all the way down. There we go. That's where I needed to go. Nope. What can I say except you're welcome? There's a vulture
You
coming.
bitch! I was getting ready to throw something, you whore!
Okay.
At least he was being kind and waiting for me to be done with my current fight. What a kind gentleman.
Fucking finally a save point!
Off with the fucking gravity, apparently.
Where the fuck am I even supposed to be going for? Oh, that'd be it.
How do you feel when I parry your last line of defense? And I tier counts as a wall if you hit enemies into him.
Okay, I need to go back up.
I didn't mean to hit an enemy into tier, don't get me wrong. But I hit an enemy into tier with my shield out, right? And their leg popped off. So he's a pretty
Yikes.
effective wall. I didn't realize he counted as a wall until I fucking tell poor tier. I'm sorry.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna keep looking at the map until I get like unbelievable.
Actually, no. Tier probably
you
doesn't mind getting
fucking
blood on
kidding-
him. It's just he's not Sindri. Sindri would fucking kill you. You bitch!
Fucking-
You got blood! That's not sanitary! I can't kill Alatreon seconds after beating the story. This game's bad.
Oh my god, the squid caters are gonna give me a fucking migraine. These normally passive mobs love to run into the player character, which really is infuriating whenever you're trying to make difficult... I'm gonna fucking kill all of you if you don't... Hit me again.
All things considered, what he did was neither right or wrong, depending on how you look at it. But that's subjective, and that's the problem with it. Do I hit that again?
I want a regular spear, because a regular spear is safer to carry on me at any given moment. If I chuck it and it
Atreus
lands right
tries
in
to
my
give
face, it's not
Tyr a
gonna knock
spear,
me
like,
out.
oh, you had a spear in all like your depictions, and it was like my walking stick. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, where am I going?
It's weird that God of War is just a puzzle-solving game, essentially. 'Cause a lot of the fucking things that you're doing is solving puzzles.
Okay, I got past all of them. Where the fuck am I? I mean, at least I'm not in hell anymore, I guess. Hell was not knowing where my fucking spawn point was, because it was so far away. This is just weird. I love how your bitch ass just fucking stabs me for no reason. It's fucking spiders. Oh hey, it's the council house again. There's a save point in the council house. I'm not having a good time. I'll say that much.
Atta boy. Oh, I have to fucking reflect my axe. I was so confused on what I was supposed to do here.
Okay.
I just feel like you're being blind for, like, you know, on accident.
Okay. I've been in the council house before.
Oh.
Albeit where I was up there. This is a room I've been to, I'm fairly certain. I don't like the spiders.
Mimir, if you say in it one more time, you're not British. Alright?
Well, he's Irish, or well, Scottish, but still.
Which is better.
Which is considered, Scotland's considered part of England.
But it's fine, because they're better in every way, shape, and form.
Like, yeah.
Like, yeah, what?
Like, yeah, they are better, but still, they are British.
You're British, so
You talk like a British person. Because you can't make your voice deeper without sounding British.
I'm sorry God has fucked me.
You wish God fucked you. No, you're just stupid.
Huh?
I said it. I don't actually know what I mean by that. This place feels
Thank you, Tyr.
terribly familiar.
Yeah, honestly,
Like
if I was an elf, I'd
nauseatingly
fight over this
familiar.
light too.
I'll try going this way first. God damn it.
Honestly, a trace in the first game was nice. Don't get me wrong, but the actual part where you go into the light and then he rips you out of the light and there's just corpses everywhere. That was a nice little bit. I mean, it shows Atreus isn't a mate. Like he isn't weak. He's not as strong as like Kratos, but you know.
But, like, who is, so.
Well, the thing is, Atreus asks the question of what if one day I don't get strong enough like stronger than you, and then fucking Kratos goes, well then I failed. Essentially, is just he's trying to raise Atreus to be strong so that he can protect himself or protect what is most dear to him. And if he doesn't end up stronger than Kratos, then he has failed. I do like the scar over Kratos' right eye. I never really played the first God of War games, the first like saga trilogy. Is it trilogy or are there more than 3 games?
There's 3 main games. But, there's a couple of extra games. Well, fuck me. I get out there's an elite scavenger, I instantly die. Isn't that fun?
I love the music in this game. I love when a game has actual good music. Also, in the first game, they comment on the gods of Egypt, right? He's like, you know, which gods there are the good ones and the bad ones? And then Mimir goes, well, it's not that simple.
It isn't. They're all kind of dicks, but also kind of good.
Yeah. Egyptian gods are neat, though.
They're more neat than most gods, I'll say that much.
Yeah. Because it shows that Tyr went to Spain as well, or like not Spain, fucking South America, and like the Aztec gods and Mayan gods. He also went and visited people of that land, as well as Egypt, Greece, and I forget the other one, but
Let's try going up.
I don't know. I like Tyr. For God of War, though, obviously is not,
X God of War.
into war, but he's still a nice character. He's useful.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna murder that thing, but honestly, I don't care. Its continued existence means nothing to me.
Yep. All this time I thought the Dark Elves were on the wrong side. Were the Dark Elves on the right side? That's not the question you should be asking. Essentially, what constitutes right? Sure, the Dark Elves look, they made this place look like a hive for like bees and insects and shit like that. But that doesn't necessarily mean they were in the wrong. Just that their taste in decor kind of sucks.
Their taste in decor does suck.
You could get your axe stuck on a perpetual loop on these two fucking purple stones. Yeah, I could stay right there. I'll just leave it there until I need it. What time is it? Oh, it's 9.
It's 8? Jesus. Time flies when you're having fun. Also when you're getting fucking pissed off because of
Also, when you're getting
bullshit.
absolutely raped.
I hate scavengers. I'm actually, like, I feel like the artificer because I'm getting so fucking pissed off about scavengers.
I don't know what that means, but you
So
get him,
the
girl.
character I'm playing has a personal vendetta against the enemies called scavengers because they killed her kids.
Mm.
And I personally hate scavengers because they made this experience miserable. Like, they have genuinely made me want to stop playing because, holy fuck, dealing with them is not fun. I know what room I'm looking for, and I also know just the general things around the room I'm looking for.
More armor. Spauldrons of Enlightenment. Frost Awaken and Flame Whiplash. Hits have a moderate chance to grant the blessing of. I don't care much for that. It's better than the armor that I'm wearing, but I could just upgrade the armor that I'm wearing instead of buying this. Rest armor. Runic attacks do increase damage against status afflicted enemies. And the waste armor, which does the same exact one. This armor is well suited for both battle and doesn't continue what it says. Battle and not enough resources. I know that's not what what it actually says, but
No,
you
that's what it
know.
says.
Reduces how quickly enemies stun. Fuck it. We'll just upgrade the armor that I'm wearing. Yes, my favorite achievement. Alright. I feel like if you upgrade an armor, like the actual coloration of the armor changes.
Yeah.
After a certain amount, of course, but still, I like that. First game it wasn't like that, but obviously the first game was shorter and didn't have as much detail. It still had decent detail. So I'm not going to be like shit on it, like it's such a bad game, because that's just not true.
Yeah, the first game was really good. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't have spawned a sequel.
Yeah. But also, I think people are just happy to see Kratos back in action again, so.
That too.
I can't upgrade anything, because everything is max upgraded at the moment. It's fine. Alright, into the shrine. It only opens up when it touches it.
Where the fuck am I? I would save, but I have no fucking idea where I am.
That's what Jormungandr told me. Can't mention that.
Okay, so there's a shelter on the train, but I don't want to go there. Because it's farther away from the, I mean, I'll knock it on the map. I don't have much of a choice. There's a fucking memory there. Echo. Dream. Whatever. I don't want to do this, but I'm going
Mystic
to do this.
Yallarhorn. I don't know.
If my game crashes after this, I'm going to take a break and get off of Rainworld for the evening. Because this game has started to annoy me and frustrate me pretty bad. Oh.
So, by destroying Asgard, all the other realms are better off.
Well, obviously.
I like how she lied to Odin, which is kind of funny.
Okay, we're going this way. Cause fuck off, Miros birds. Actually, no, it'll just be easier to go that way.
You don't want to make all the other realms strive here. That's understandable. You're not gonna forsake your vow of peace or vow not to harm.
Yeah, you know, there's such thing as causing harm by not, you know, like by not causing harm in this scenario,
Action
you've
in
cut.
itself.
Yeah, is a harmful action.
Yeah. Inaction is an action of itself, which is one of my favorite sayings.
Yep. Because no
Essentially,
matter
obviously,
how,
what it means is even if you don't do something, by not doing something, you're doing something. Which
yep.
makes it a redundancy.
Because no matter how much you don't want to be involved, by not getting involved, you're involved, basically. Which is a terrible way of phrasing it, but it's a pretty apt way to put it.
That's why I put the inaction as an action in itself, because it makes a little bit more sense.
The floor.
Off with ye head. I didn't realize that was something I could do from this. That was fucking neat. Oh fuck, I didn't parry that correctly.
The fuck? Oh, this is a new area. There's not much I can do. I've chilled out a little bit. I'm no longer, like, super pissed.
Which is always nice.
I've started just exploring. I really do just want to finish the Artificer story, though. I want to play Spearmaster. And you can't play Spearmaster or Rivulet
Why?
until you beat the campaign with at least one
Well,
other
like,
character.
hold on.
There you go.
You know, I just realized the way that I enter my room is kind of strange.
You only just now realized?
Well, I don't open the door fully. I open it enough for where I can slide through, and then I close the door behind me.
Okay, well, yeah, that is pretty strange.
Also, I need to make sure I save, because I haven't saved in like a few hours, so... And if my game were to crash and I'd lose all this progress, I'm not joking, I would not play this game for a bit. I would just not.
I wouldn't even blame you.
It's,
If this
it's
game
happened before in like Danganronpa, where I lost all my
if this
progress and
game
I stopped playing it for a bit.
didn't only crash whenever I had just saved, every single time I've crashed it's been right after I saved, I would have stopped playing sooner.
I did not mean to pop Spartan Rage right there, but we're just gonna go with it. I am actually liking the guys who only have the guys who have one sword out of the Light Elves. I'm really liking their fights. They're very fun and neat. Neat seems to be the word of the day.
I
I love how things just don't want a hearts here, and he's just running away. Damn. Why do they do so much damage? Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my. Oh, I'm about to die not even by the light elves, but just by the little funny rat boyos.
Oh yeah, those motherfuckers hit hard.
Alright, well, I've died. Alright, they did so much damage to me in one attack. Meanwhile, the light elves actually have to hit me a decent bit. Why did the little guys do so much damage?
Oh, because they're really easy to kill. You know, one hit with most weapons, if they're upgraded, will insta-kill them.
Blades of Chaos don't instantly kill them, unless if, like, obviously, like, it's further upgraded. I've only upgraded it once, same with the axe, because obviously I've only gotten one Chaos Flame with them, you know, with the other. Whatever. Because I need
Okay.
4 more. Is it 4? No,
Why the
4 of the
fuck are there
one
so many
bits.
Miros birds? It's just a migration. Like, there's an unbelievable amount of the motherfuckers.
Alright, we'll equip the blades just to get rid of the little guys first.
Miros birds are great. You want to know why? Because they have an insta-kill attack that is almost unavoidable unless you just prevent them from using it in the first place.
She was so easy to kill this time, because we just immediately knocked her off the ledge. Poor girl.
She deserved it, probably.
I think it was female. It looked female.
That's a
And
dangerous
this
game
isn't
to be
this isn't
playing.
modern. This isn't modern times. So you know, typically, if it looks like it, if it looks like something, it is something. Maybe. Unless we're talking about Thor from Record of Ragnarok. I'm joking. That is very obviously a man.
I don't know, man. He gets my dick hard, and I think I'm straight.
Keyword there is I think. I think, therefore I am.
I think, therefore, I ham sandwich.
I am sandwich. I am him. There's something wrong with us mentally.
Us? Us? You! You're the problem! Fuck you mean, us? You speak in French? You!
Hui, hui, hua, hua. Alright, so you have some attacks that can't be that can't be blocked. That wouldn't make sense. That you know.
Yas, bitch. Slay. Okay, this is an annoying platform to hit. There we go.
Yeah, I wasn't nearby you. Alright, well, fuck you. Brother, stop doing that attack when I'm so far away from you. I quite frankly can't do anything against it. It's pissing me off.
I'm playing fucking hide and seek with a goddamn scavenger who decided I was the prime fucking thing to follow at this point. Why do they have to suck so much to deal with?
Brother, you can't throw an unblockable AoE shit like that, brother. What the fuck?
Yeah, he can. Why can't he?
again. Off with ye, body, mind, and soul.
I can't wait to play a campaign where I don't have instant hostility with the most dangerous creature. I won't take any other statement. Scavengers are the most deadly thing here.
Rond of Expedition. A special. I'm not saying. Is it Rond or Ruined? The
Rond.
fucking. Alright. Shield attachment. Rond of Expedition. Grants a blessing of cooldown when interrupting double blue ring attacks. Or parrying. I don't like that as much as the one of aggression. Rage Burst, I feel, is more valuable than.
There's like one that's called like Rond of Bifrost or something, and it basically or Rond of the Elements or something like that. And anytime you parry, you have a chance. I'm gonna play something else. I'm done playing Rainworld. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. I'll stream again tomorrow.